Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bentley Daily House Plans. In today's video, we are setting up my monthly cleaning page for the month of September in my plum paper vertical columns. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so for the month of September, first I have my Guide to a Clean Home from Clean Mama. This is the cleaning routine that I follow. And this little book here, I've mentioned a couple times, but if you're new to my channel, this is something that I bought as a digital download, and then I printed it scaled down to 7x9 size, and I took it to Office Depot and I had them laminate the cover and then just put it on a spiral, this little like plastic spiral coil. So in the guide, the way she works her system is she's got a quick start guide just to kind of get you started with what she has as her daily 5. And she kind of has some instructions in here about using the routine. And then the daily tasks. So these are the daily 5. So every day you want to make your beds, wipe the counters, check the floors, clear out any clutter or declutter, tidy up, that kind of thing, and then a load of laundry every day. And so this is just kind of like a blank tracker that she has here for you. And she's got a couple of extra blank trackers. And then we move to the weekly tasks. And so these are things that you do once a week. And the way she does hers is on Monday, you wash the bathrooms, Tuesday you dust, Wednesday you vacuum, Thursday you wash the floors. Friday is a catch-all day where you could do anything that maybe you didn't get to earlier in the week, or you could do one of the rotating or monthly tasks. And then Saturday you do your sheets and towels. Sunday you only do the daily 5. So kind of like a day of family and rest and not really cleaning the house. So this is the cleaning checklist for the weekly tasks. And then she's got a couple blank ones in here. And then she has this complete cleaning checklist where, so Monday, she's got the daily 5 and then the weekly task. So Tuesday, again, the daily 5 and then the weekly. So she's kind of got it laid out horizontally here on this page. And then she gives you a couple of blanks. And then this is a once a week checklist. So like for the month, and then you can put the week of down here. And then she's got a blank once a week checklist in here. And then these are the rotating tasks. And so for September, we've got vacuum baseboards, spot clean furniture, family room light fixtures, wash rugs, polish wood furniture, wipe down appliances, clean window treatments, wash and fluff pillows and bedding, and then rotate and vacuum your mattresses. And so these are things like vacuuming the baseboards, I think kind of hits almost every month. And then like spot cleaning the furniture, I think she has you do like once a month, and polishing the wood furniture. And then there's things that kind of rotate through the house. So like with the light fixtures, so in January you start with the kitchen, and then in February you go to the living and the dining room, etc. So again, she's got some blank checklists in here for the rotating tasks. And then the monthly focus, so there's a different area of the house that you focus on every month. And so for September, it's the entryway and the mudroom. And she outlines a few things that you can do to declutter, kind of clean and wipe all your surfaces, evaluate what's working, what's not. And so like October will be the laundry room area, November will be living areas, etc. So she moves through kind of like a different area of the house. So that's kind of a walk through the book. And then she's got in here just some like quick clean tips, like the kitchen, the bedrooms. I don't think I've ever really flipped through this book with you all. A 15-minute bathroom quick clean, and some other kind of like just tips for quick cleaning. And then there's a blank room by room checklist. So like a spring cleaning list, room by room, and then like a home project checklist, a whole home checklist, like doing the curtains and all that, and then a 60-minute spring clean, so just some like quick touches to do in 60 minutes. So it's really kind of a fun little book where it just kind of gives you a lot of like just sort of a jumping off place to get started, because sometimes I think cleaning your whole house can be somewhat overwhelming. All right, and so what I have here, Saia Planning did these scripts, and she has these available on her Etsy shop. So there's headers for daily tasks, and then I have each of the daily tasks here that are part of the Clean Mama routine. And then we've got the header for the weekly tasks, and she's got in here scripts for the weekly tasks. And I do mine a little differently. So I do sheets and linens or sheets and towels on Monday, and then I empty my garbage on Tuesday because we have an early morning Wednesday pickup. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I really don't do anything just because it's the middle of the week and it's super busy. I work outside the home. And so on Friday, I dust the furniture and I empty the fridge because I like to clean it all out before I do my weekend grocery shop. And then on Saturday morning, I will vacuum and mop. And then on Sunday morning, I will do the bathrooms. And then I had added in watering the plants and scooping the poop, only because I've got a little collection of plants now in my kitchen window. I never used to have plants before. And I know that if I don't have something in here to like check off each week, I forget to water them, which is why I always had a hard time keeping plants alive. But now that I've kind of got a little checklist, I always remember every Sunday now to water my plants and then picking up after Otis. So then I also have just rotating tasks headers and a monthly tasks header. And then I write them in each month because they change. So those are my scripts from Saia Planning. I find them super helpful and I love it because she sized them to fit perfectly in this monthly cleaning page. So this is the monthly cleaning page that I had dispersed behind each month in my vertical columns book from Plum Paper. So it just looks like this. They have it where they've got like kitchen, dining. They've got each like different areas of the house, the way they kind of laid it out. So that's the book. And then for this month, I pulled this kit from Orange Umbrella Co. It's number 253 and it's called Wishful. I just thought the washi was beautiful. I'm going to use this as my monthly kit as well. And so I kind of, sometimes I kind of like to use the same washi for the monthly view in my book as I do the cleaning. So that's what I have here. So I'm going to get started with just laying down some washi. So I have just kind of started getting back to filming. If you've been watching my videos, you know I kind of took a little break there in the middle of August just because I was getting my girls off to college and we had parties and graduations and all this kind of stuff going on. And so now I feel like I'm finally like back up to, let's see, I think I want to do this one here. I feel like back up to speed. So this weekend was our first weekend home since moving Sophie out and Emma out. And so I went through their rooms and I was so proud of my girls because they left them really actually pretty tidy. All I did was go in and I vacuumed again and I mopped and then I washed Sophie's, let's see, which one do I want to use now? Do I want to do like, let's see, some of these are a little thinner than others, so that's why I'm kind of looking to see how wide they are. I kind of like this one here with this white background. This one's kind of skinny, but I also kind of like this one. I think this is really neat. Oh, this one's got a little polka dot. Let's see, why don't we do this one here? So I went in and I washed the shears to her curtains because they hadn't been washed in a while, and I went through and I like folded all the clothes and reorganized their drawers, the things that they left behind. Emma doesn't have much left behind. Sophie had a little bit more just because she's living in a dorm, so she couldn't take as much stuff with her. But yeah, so I feel like their rooms are all clean and clear, as I call it. I told them, so I told them when you guys come home, your rooms are all nice and tidy for you. And, you know, it'll stay that way since nobody's in there, so that's nice. Let's see, and then let's do this one here again. So I have that all straightened out and I feel like I was able to kind of reset my house, like just because we've been gone so much. So everything got vacuumed and mopped and like all the bathrooms got done. Okay, so then for this one down here, we'll do another one of these polka dotted ones. So I feel like I'm in a good jumping off spot to kind of like actually do like a deep purge again, like go through section by section in the house and kind of like purge out now, especially that they're kind of gone, and go through their stuff that I'd been saving and see what we really need to keep. Okay, so here's a sheet of old Planner Kate functional labels. This is CLR3 in the gold color, and I thought it matched beautifully. So I use these just to kind of put the weeks down. So yeah, I'm excited. There's a couple of like storage bin type solutions. I've been watching a lot of like craft room organization and home organization videos because I have a couple of closets that I cleaned out really well when I first did the Clean Mama routine, but now they're kind of needing some attention again. And so I kind of want to go through and buy some storage bins and stuff like that. So I kind of put some of that in my budget so I can sort of reorg that stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna put all of the daily task headers down. And then like their playroom, Sophie used to use the playroom as where she studied and did her homework. And so she did a really good job of like cleaning that out and kind of reorganizing that before she left. And I've been talking for years now about moving my filming into that room. And so now that she's moved out, I think I kind of will. I kind of was waiting just because every time I would talk about it, she would get kind of sad. Like, I don't think she wanted, you know, she was feeling like she was being pushed out of her playroom, you know? And my sweet little girl, she's so cute. She was just like, I don't want to grow up. Like, so I kind of let it go until she went off to college. So I'm thinking about it now, whether or not I will actually move in there. So now I'm just kind of laying down the daily 5. And then I have my Erin Condren stencil, and I pulled my Tombow. This is 026. I thought this color looked pretty good. I'm gonna do these little boxes so that you can see what a full week looks like, and then I'll go through and I'll just kind of lay everything else out. Okay, so this is what the week is gonna end up looking like. I noticed that there was a little bit of blue on my stencil left over from last month, so I went ahead and washed it. So I am gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna go through and I'll lay down all of my scripts. Okay, so I have all of the daily 5s down for each of the weeks. This is what it looks like. So there's 4 weeks here in the month. And then now I'm gonna go back through, like I said, and fill in all of my little checklists. Alrighty, friends, so that's the daily tasks. I have all my little check boxes in here. So one for each day of the week, for each of the tasks there, and that's what that looks like. Okay, so now let's talk about the weekly tasks. All right, so I'm going to put down the headers, and we went through and we talked about what she does each week. I do mine, like I said, a little differently just because of the way my schedule works out and what works for like our household in general. So here's what I do. I start off with first putting just sort of the day of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, etc. Okay, so then on Monday, I do the sheets and the towels. And then I have garbage and on Tuesday night. So that sheet's done. I have my backup already here, and then nothing on Wednesday and Thursday again, just because it's crazy for me during the middle of the week. And then emptying the fridge and dusting on Friday, just kind of cleaning out all the leftovers from the week, that kind of thing. And then we vacuum and mop. I hate vacuuming, friends. I don't mind mopping. Oops, that's really crooked. I don't mind mopping. I don't mind scrubbing the bathrooms. I hate vacuuming. I don't know why. Let's see. I love laundry. I like folding clothes, bathrooms, and then water my plants. I talked to my jade plants. They're outside plants. I actually just was outside in the back with Otis, and we were talking to the plants. Okay, so, and then I just put a little and sign here for things that I do, 2 things. Okay, so that's what my weekly tasks look like. So let me finish going ahead and just writing in each of the days of the week. So I have my little days of the week abbreviations there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll lay out the rest of these scripts here for each of the other weeks, and then we'll come back. Alrighty, friends, so this is coming together. We've got all of our weekly tasks in here. Again, sheets and towels on Monday, garbage on Tuesday, dusting and emptying the fridge on Friday, vacuuming and mopping on Saturday, bathrooms, water plants, scoop the poop on Sunday. And that's my weekly routine for the things that I do once a week. So we've got the first 3 weeks of the month and then the last week of the month. And then here, let's get into the rotating tasks. So I'll put my little header down. Just gonna stick this up here. And then I'll bring the book over so we can look again. So we're in September down here. So vacuum baseboards, spot clean furniture, family room, light fixtures, wash rugs, polish wood furniture, wipe down appliances, clean window treatments, wash fluff pillows and bedding, and then rotate vacuum mattresses. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just write these in. Oh, it's getting lumpy here, friends. I'm gonna put a little cover under here just so I can have a little bit smoother surface to write on all of those scripts. Okay, I'm left-handed, so I'm struggling with where to put the book. Okay. Vacuum baseboards. And then spot clean furniture. It was really funny on the weekend. It was like, you know, we were doing chores. Scott was washing cars. I was doing my Saturday morning chore routine. And it was just kind of odd, like, because the girls aren't here. I can't say, okay, girls, clean your bathroom. I have to do it. Family room. I'm just putting lights. I'm not going to put light fixtures. And then wash rugs. Now, I'm not sure what she means here. I wash the rugs in my bathroom every week. I don't know, like, I don't think she means steam clean your rugs, right? Polish wood furniture. And then wipe down appliances. Oops, forgot the I there. And then clean window treatments. I hate cleaning the windows and the window treatments. We have shutters in the living room, so those are kind of easy to wipe down. And then wash fluff pillows and bedding. I'm just gonna say wash bedding or pillows, whoops. Bedding. And then the last one is rotate vacuum mattresses. Okay, so that's that. And then my monthly tasks, we'll get this header down. Here we go. And for September, again, we're doing the entryway and the mudroom. So I'm just gonna write this here. And we've got declutter, completely empty and clean the entryway, coat closet, bench, etc. And then clean. This is clean and wipe shelves and wash and vacuum the floor and outside entry area. Evaluate, and I just put the headers here and then reference back to the book. What isn't working, what is, add storage, make sure you have a place to hang guest coats, which we don't actually have a coat closet. Our house is really old and small, and so we have hooks that Scott made, organized, and we hung them on the wall, organize and contain. Group like items together, and then practice. Take it out, put it away, and then a slipper basket. We don't have room for a slipper basket in our entryway. It's just a very small square. And then garment care kit. I do have a Tide pen in the kitchen drawer. Where does this say to put it? Keep a lint roller, sweater shaver, and any garment care items in a basket for any clothing mishaps. So in my kitchen drawer, I have the Tide pen, like I said, and I do have the sweater shaver in there. So that's that. Okay, so that's the monthly rotating and all the weeks. And then I did pull just a couple of these little icons from Planner Kate. These are oldies. I've got the little spray bottle and the little wash can because I thought these would be cute here. And it had this like gold color that matched the labels. Just to kind of hide that green a little bit. I'm gonna white some of this out because it's showing a little bit. I thought I could put this down just to kind of cover that green. And then let's put the bucket here. Same thing, just gonna kind of wipe this out a little bit. And we'll do this gold one again. Cute. Okay, I think that's it, friends. We are all set for the month of September. Let me know what you're focused on in your cleaning routine for the month. But I love it. I love this washi. So cute. Alrighty, friends, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.